Now, whenever you go to the store to replace something like this, you've got to read the labels. This one here, you see it says 4-foot strip 120 volt T12 2 lamp. T12, what the heck is T12? These bulbs right here are T12s. See that? T12, 40 watt, 48 inch T12. And the reason why I'm showing you that is because they also have T8 bulbs. The T8 bulbs are not designed to fit in a T12 light fixture. This has a regular ballast in it, and the T8s are designed for electronic ballasts. Now, what's the difference between the two? This particular light fixture at the store was like 20 bucks, $21 or something like that. You can get electronic style ballast light fixtures the same like this. It looks just about the same for about $38, so it's almost about double. Well, the electronic style, they last longer. It doesn't cost as much to run the electricity, and I probably should have gotten that, but I figured this one is better than what was up there before, so that's what I decided to do. Okay, look at your budget, figure it out, and get the one you need. Before you start thinking you have to rip the whole side off, look at the end and see if you can pull the end out like that. Slide this up like that and pull her out. You have to lift this off, and see, they never connect the ends because they don't know if you're going to end up connecting this end for end on another light fixture or whatever. And plus it makes it easier for them to stack it in here, because see, you're going to unwind these wires like so, and there's even some directions in here in case you need to read those directions. And see, here's the little ends. Before you pop the ends in though, you've got to fish this under here like so. And then you're going to connect it into these ends, and there's some little slots right there. Let's see if we can figure out which slots they're going to go into. Push it in there. Looks like it's tight, snug fit. Okay. And you'll see the little grooves. You might see two sets of grooves, but look at it closely and make sure you get the right ones in there. Boy, they don't make things like they used to before. They were a lot stronger than these. I guess they have to do that to keep things so you can still afford to buy them, huh? Okay, like that. And then you'll see some little grooves on the inside, and these have little nibs on it. Let me show you that up close. See the little nib? I call those nibs. You're going to fit that in there like that. See, if you're going to end up connecting a wire to the end, you can pop that out. Or if you do end for end ones, they have a different fitting, and I don't see it. You might have to buy those separately, and you fit that in there, and then you can take another one and add it to the end. We're not really doing that, are we? Okay, make sure you get it in the right slot. I don't have a hammer, so I'm going to use the pliers. Mercy. Okay. So far, so good. Now I'm going to do the other end the same way. So flip it around and go for it. Okay, now that you got that done, you see different colors. Here's red, brown, yellow, blue. Does it matter which wire goes to which end? No. Okay, so what are you going to do with this? Instead of just cramming it in there, just kind of pull this kind of tight. And then what I do is I'll just kind of fold that around like that. Okay, make a couple little twists like so. And then you can kind of gently lay it down in there like that. This one there's hardly any. Okay, but I'm still going to try to make a little curly Q twisty right here. And that just kind of helps keep things tight. And I also see, do you see here? Here's the green screw. That's for your ground. And I'm glad I saved this little ground wire because I can reuse that ground wire, can't I? I just can undo that screw right there. Now, if you didn't have this little ground wire, what would you have done? Yeah. You could take, there's other certain things they used to have. They used to have little clips where you would attach it to the ground up above and then you'd shove it and pinch it right on the side and kind of push it on there. But they don't use those much anymore. Okay, straighten that out. I'm going to reuse that for the ground. Okay, so far so good.